shown. For those of you guys who don't know who Pete is Dark Sculptor.
Look at that knee.
Yeah, Goonie, you basically know a star. He's a star now. Actually, I don't want to play Atrocitus. Oh, Superman. Yes, I do want to play Atrocitus. Wait, no more sirens, please. More sirens. What do I do? The fuck was that? Heard like a loud noise in the next room. So what do you? So that was basically one episode. What do you guys think? Any thoughts? Wow, this match is going to be super fun. You know what? If I don't win this first match, I'm just going to leave. I don't fuck with 140 ping. Oh god. Best show ever. All right, yeah. So I do see a lot of people saying that they have a lot of thoughts, but they want to stay neutral. I completely understand that. Let's see if I can run. Oh my god, my inputs.
Look at that knee.
Oh, I thought I was going to hit the interactable. Damn it! I was going to do down one interactable, try to make a big combo out of that. That'd be kind of cool. No, actually, that's actually all that I'm in. I don't think I'm in it anymore, which is fine. I was in a ton season 1. Oh my god, this is the worst thing ever. Ugh. Why am I even playing? I think the entrance they have the girls. I thought that was kind of funny. It seemed like super suspect. It's like what? Yeah. Oh. Oh wow. Ooh. So, oh man, the intro was mad staged. How do you quit these things? The intro was completely staged. You know, I think we shot it like 3 or 4 times. How do you quit this? Let me see if I can lag him out with somebody. Wasn't it awkward how they had us wait outside the door for like 20 minutes before letting us in? Yeah, you know that's just kind of like some filming stuff. But I liked how we filmed the girl entrance like 100 times. What's funny? I'll tell you guys this. I don't really care. I'll just tell you guys this. I actually told my wife the same thing. I said, "You turn off your PS4." I told my wife, I was like, "Listen, you know, all I was told was we're going to do some filming before Evo to come to this like party." I was like, "You're probably going to see this on TV, and you're going to see like a group of like 10 girls." Come into a hotel room, you will notice Amanda, and Amanda's my wife. You'll notice Amanda in every one of the shots. I'm like in the far back, and I'm playing with Foosball with Dragon. Nothing else. I was like, I know when you saw that, you're gonna be like, okay, so you're in Las Vegas, and you're in a room full of girls all of a sudden. And plus, it looks super suspect. What am I doing? So, I showed her episode 1, and she was just like, oh my god, it was funny. Actually, anybody there, Wow Cowboy can tell you, 16-bit, Peanut, this is gay. I'm gonna leave. Peanut can tell you. I think Dragon can tell you. I told everybody. Carl, I was like, dude, the last thing that I'm gonna have happen to me is being shot on camera on national TV in a hotel room in Vegas in the summer with 10 girls that just randomly come in at one time, and they're filming it like a grand entrance. I was like, Captain, fuck that. Captain F. Uck that. I'm out. So like, I only stayed there. I was in the back, and when KP, they're like, no, you gotta stay for KP's, blah 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 blah. You gotta play foosball with Dragon, blah blah blah. I was like, all right, whatever. So I was in the back room the whole time, eating some chips and drinking some like Diet Coke, and I was like, as soon as that shit ended, I was like, peace, I'm out. I left super early. I called Amanda on the way out, my wife, and I was like, yeah, so you're going to watch something on TV, and it's going to look really bad. But notice where I am in every shot. They were like doing all the filming with the girls on the couch and stuff, like sitting around talking, and it was Michelangelo back there, and I think a couple of other people, and I was like, nope, nope, not going back there, because it just, that shit can look bad really quick. I was like, nope, not doing it. And then me and Peter, me, Peter, and White Boy, and Peanut, and I think 2 or 3 other people left, and we ended up getting Gordon Ramsay's burger and getting food. I'm not 17, man. Like, I'm not like 22, not single. I'm very happily married. Want to stay happily married. So I realize I realize you can't construct filming for me in situations like that. You got to go what's entertaining, mainstream. That's why I just said, "Yep, I'm out. Not for me." Oops. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm not gonna lose this bad arrow, am I? This guy's bad. He's gonna slide. The feeling your boy Biohazard shows up halfway through the mill. Yeah. Shit. Let's see what you guys said. We did. It was great. Pig showed his hands at all times. What if every time that I was caught on camera, every time I was on camera, my hands were up? Like, that'd be actually pretty funny. It would actually probably get some discussion on the hashtags. Whatever happened to Hooker playing? Oh yeah. So I told so we're gonna try to do that when my wife goes with me to Evo. I told her about the idea, but I told her I'm not gonna do my Hooker money match until we. Does everybody know about my Hooker money match? If you guys want me to explain what the Hooker money match is, press 1 if you don't know what it is. But if I feel like I've explained this enough to where everybody in here knows what the Hooker money match is. Here's the good thing. So a little known fact. I've been married 7 years. I have 3 kids. My 3rd one's on the way. Every single... oh, wow. A lot of people don't know about it. So what's funny is like every Evo, and every anniversary that I have of my wife, she's like always pregnant. like my wife stays pregnant year round. Oh, this matchup sucks. So I'm telling you guys that because we've never really gotten to like take like a fun trip for anniversary. It's always like, well, you're pregnant, so we can't go and have like great fun, so we can't like drink and stuff. Or there's like one year where like we have a 6-month or a 3-month-old, and like I have you could do the math, and I had 3 kids, but Amanda got pregnant a 4th time, and she had an ectopic pregnancy, so that was very traumatizing. If you guys don't know what ectopic pregnancy is, basically, the baby grows in the tube, and it will kill you unless you have to stop the pregnancy, or it'll kill you because it'll burst in your uterus and stuff. Actually, it doesn't get your uterus; it bursts in your pelvic area. Put it that way. You'll bleed to death and die. So it takes about a 1-year recovery. Honestly, your body is a very traumatic thing for your body. So that was 1 year. Oops, hold on. Let me see if I can win this bad matchup. Ooh! I'm going to win. Idiot. That was after our first kid. That happened, I think, a year later, or maybe it was 2 years. I think it was 2 years later it happened. It happened in it happened in 2014, I remember. Because I almost didn't go to Evo because of it. And that's the year that I ended up getting 2nd. She really wanted me to go, so I went and got 2nd. And that was that was a year. And then so we didn't think we were going to be able to have any more kids because when you have an ectopic pregnancy, you basically lose a tube. you know, or you don't lose it in some cases. Sometimes it blocks up, so you only have like one tube, so it greatly reduces. But we ended up having two more because of what Jur said in the chat. I'm not going to repeat it, but it's what Jur said in the chat. That's how we had two more, and 3 is our last. But anyway, so I digress. I go back to the original point why I even told you guys that stuff. So basically all of our marriage, you know, around Evo, she's been pregnant. She won't be next year because, you know, we're having 3 kids and that's it. And, but, you know, as long as I can, like, beg my mother to watch the kid, or we pay a babysitter to live at our house with our kids for like 2 or 3 days, then that case, I mean, I'm not bringing my fucking kids to Evo. That'd be a fucking nightmare. I don't know how that would work. Oh man, try to stuff it before too. You can do it delayed. Oh no! You'd probably do wake up punch. Watch this. So easy to read. Yeah, Pig is getting the snippety snip, and I think the wife is getting roadblocks. Actually, roadblocks might not be the best way to describe that. That might not be very pretty. But you get what I'm saying. We're doubling it up. So, so if my wife is able to go with me to Evo next year or the year after, I think this is more of a year after thing. I'll tell you why. Because I want to do this with Mortal Kombat. I want to do some Mortal Kombat 11, which will come out in, you know, not next year, but the year after, 2019. Oh, I thought it was going to hit. I can win this. This guy sucks. This is your basic Superman playing a bad matchup. Oh, I'm not using Onks at all. Oops. Yeah, let me just kill him with Onks. What am I doing? Did he quit off Ox? That's awesome. So if my wife comes with me to the Evo, this is what the hooker money match is. When you go around Vegas, they always pass around these prostitute cards. You can walk around like the strip in Vegas, and you'll end up getting like 30 or 40 different cards, like it's like playing cards, but it's real prostitutes and their numbers, and sometimes on the back it has their rates. And you call them, and you call them. If anyone wants a prostitute, they call them. So I'm just going to pick 2 people in the community. I want to do me, have Team Pig, and then Tom Brady have Team Tom. Tom and I are to walk down Las Vegas Boulevard, or whatever that main road is, collect as many cards as we can, go through them, and really dissect them, look at the stats, and see who we really feel would be the winner here. And I call mine, and he calls his. And they both arrived at the hotel, hopefully around the same time, and they're going to open the hotel room, and they're going to see a room full of like 50 guys, because at these tournaments, when big events happen, when hype things happen, 50 dudes are in a hotel room. Now that might be the worst sighting for them that they'll ever see in their life. Opening a hotel room in Vegas and you see 50 dudes looking at them, that's scary. I get it. However, what I would like to do is, basically, I pay for my prostitute, Tom pays for his, and we're like, all right, listen, nothing's happening here remotely what you do daily. You representing my team, you're to sit in this chair, I'm going to tell you who to pick, and I'm going to tell you how to beat this person. So I coach mine, Tom coaches his, and we have a 1st to 3 streamed hype money match, and and it's basically 2 people brought into the room. It's a hooker Mortal Kombat 11 money match, and the winner takes all. And the deal is, if you want to be in that room to watch it live, you have to pay $5 at the door, and both will be paid for their services and time for coming over there and doing this. It'll probably take about 30-45 minutes, so they'll be paid accordingly to that. They'll be tipped for that, and the team captain gets the donation pot. Imagine, just for a second, close your eyes and imagine the Facebook, the Twitter, the social media, the people getting wind of this actually happening, imagine the stream hype. There would be thousands of people flooding to that stream channel. People like trying to do side bets. I mean, we and by the way, before we do the match, we'd build it up. We would do interviews with each. Some pertaining to Mortal Kombat, some not pertaining to Mortal Kombat. But we would do one for each, and it would give you guys time to place your vote of who you think is going to win in the end. So we would do some bio stuff. We would build it up. We wouldn't just go right into it. You never just go right into it. You got to build it up. You get what I'm saying? You got to work it. Got to work that beast. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that idea? Do you think that is a? Yeah, I mean, I want to like legit like hella film it. Like I want this thing to be documented. It would be the most badass. Now here's the problem. One of those girls is gonna have some like degenerate brother who plays Mortal Kombat on the side, so she like comes in, like this is what we're scared of. What if we get one girl who's never touched a controller in her life, but we get one person who's like her brother, plays Cabal at home on the side, and she's like, yeah, he showed me this one thing we play on the side, so she just mauls him. It's kind of no fun at that point. But what if we find two that both have brothers, or two girl gamers that both play in their spare time? Oh, like we have like a legit match. like they're like, what if? It's like every geek stream if they're talking they're talking frame data. She says, "Nah, bitch, that's my 7." Ho, that's +5. Gotta hold me, bitch. That'd be fucking awesome. The room would erupt in hype. That room would fall apart in hype. They'd be like, "Holy shit, Honeybee doesn't even know that." And to tie that into my earlier topic, what if this person, what if our contestants, what if? Wait, let me get this. There we go. What if they didn't know esports existed because the bad marketing from WB Games and NRS, and there wasn't in-game stuff, and they're like, I didn't even know this world existed. Boom! I just tied everything together from top to bottom. There you go. And then one of them places top 8 and has a medal. Yeah, it's Silver Rights. You could title it two hookers 50 sticks. and listen. I would strongly suggest that the Sirens do that with 2 guys. That'd be funny as hell. Are you kidding me? That'd be hilarious. Like, Wait, what? Oh, I thought that was the other one. Damn it. I think this is a great idea. I hope no one gets offended by this idea. I think it's awesome. I think this is probably the best idea I've ever come up with in the FGC. And I think it's probably my most memorable thing I would do. I don't think I could do anything greater or better. You just run this for me? So I love this concept. It's 100%. Oh, YouTube. Wait. Why can't Twitch won't let us stream this? Are you serious? Twitch won't let us stream this? Are you sure? Brant, no one should get offended having hookers playing video games instead of having sex for tournaments. If they aren't clothed decently, you won't be able to. Okay, well, we will have allowable stuff. Put it that way. I don't know, man. This idea is too good to be true. Does anybody not like this idea? I think even like, I think girls like this idea, guys like this idea, young people, old people like this idea. I think it's just funny, and I actually think they'll enjoy it. I actually think they'll find it funny. I mean, for them, they're basically just asked to come play a video game, and they're going to make extra money. I mean, it's all it is. All we're doing is just having a good time. It's nothing else. We're not degrading. We're not making fun of anybody. We're not. It's not about that at all. It's just the concept. I think it's great. I think it's the best thing I've ever come up with, and you guys can hold that shit. And by the way, who should we get to commentate it? Oops. Why is my meter burn thing not coming out? Yeah, I don't know if 16-bit could do it because of the nature of the event and working for NRS. I don't know if he could do it. It would be awesome if 16-bit could do it, but I know he can't do something like that. Not what the company he works for. I think me, Tom, and KP. I think it'd be awesome. And you know what's funny is before the match starts, each one of these people competing will come with like a bodyguard. You guys know that, like a bodyguard will come with one of them. So want to interview each bodyguard and say, hey man, like what do you know about this? Like does she know something? Does she know about Johnny Cage's 4-3? And like like really try to get the inside information. If he's seen something on the low, or if he plays and he told her what to do, dude, just mash 4-3s. Johnny Cage, Mortal Kombat 9. They're not gonna know what to do. It'd be awesome. We would get so many noise complaints because it would be a literal explosion of yelling, screaming, and hype. It's gotta happen, man. It's gotta happen. Yeah, actually, Yipes and Tom is actually a perfect combination. Yipes would be all on this. Who do I want to do?
Fighters approaching Metropolis.
Anyway, do you guys have any more questions? You guys have any more questions or any more topics that you guys think I should go over? Hey, let me get Crimson on here. Crimson, can you come join me in the call and share in on some of this conversation? Here, I'm just going to walk backwards while I invite you. Here, you can just teleport and beat me up. Crimson, get on the call. Crimson, hurry up. I'm getting bodied. I'm calling you, Crimson. Ask your question.
The person whom you're trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the beep.
You're a dick for not answering. You hear me? You're a dick. You just told me to call you, and you're not answering. I hate you. Hey, yo, Big, it glitched or something. You know, I swear, Big, I'm going to answer every beck and call that you put forth in my name. Alright, I'm just doing the transition sign call again. Alright, I'm calling again.
Yo.
Yo, Piggy, I promise it glitched the first time. I'm not trying to.
Yo, Skype is being weird today.
Skype sucks. Hey, what do you think about my idea? It's awesome, isn't it?
I missed that whole
What?
segment.
What?
I just got back. I missed the whole thing.
Add Smargasm to the call. Smart wants to talk too.
Oh, man.
I'm not going to explain it again. I literally just explained it, over-explained it. Too long.
Alright, hold on. Dude, every time you say idea, it scares me.
Every time I do what?
Every time you say the word idea, I get scared.
Hey, speaking of that, can you tell people here what is the worst idea I've ever? Hold on, Smart, 1 second. Hey, what's the worst idea I've ever called you and shopped to you? Like, hey, you gotta check out my new idea. You gotta help me build this app, Crimson. You gotta help me build this app. What's the worst idea I've ever shopped to you? I'm gonna tell you my best idea, and you fucked up. You fucked up. I'm actually gonna tell everybody in the screen, and they're gonna tell you that you fucked up. You let me down. You let me
Dude,
down.
is this the fighting game?
What's the worst idea I've ever tried to get you to
Dude,
buy on?
It was definitely the
What?
church fighting game.
Tell them about it.
Dude, I can't even like.
This
How do you-
sounds terrible.
How do you put those things together? Like church, like and fighting game.
Dude, could you imagine a Christian fighting game? I mean,
No.
dude, have you seen the Passion of the Christ? That shit will be messed up.
Oh my god.
Dude, this does
So
not
is
make
story
any
mode just
sense.
following Jesus?
Story mode is already written.
It's the Bible.
It's the Bible, and it plays
Oh.
just like Passion of the Christ. But
I gotta get out of here. I think I'm gonna be sent to hell for this.
Yeah, we just
wait. No one's going to hell for this. No one's going to tell anyone about this. No one's
we
watching.
just got sick. Like both Smart and I are both
Dude.
stage 3.
Wait, stop. Hear me out. Hear me
We're in
out.
hospice care right now.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Who's the guy that was like on the mountain, like throwing rocks and shit?
Moses?
No, not Moses. The guy, like small dude that killed somebody with a rock or something.
David?
David?
David and Goliath. Yeah, David and Goliath. So like David, imagine instant air boulders. Like he's like pew 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 pew, pew, you know, like Cabal MK9, and you know Jesus is kind of like Takeda. I mean, I don't know, man.
All right, so can we talk about esports? Cause
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. No, hold on. We're gonna get there in a second. Just hear me out.
Can we talk about sirens and chasing the cup? Cause yeah.
You need to, listen. So and the Goliath is going to be kind of like your Swamp Thing, kind of like low tier. He looks all big and being, but he really gets out zoned, by like David. It's all going to be canon.
Look at that knee.
The tiers are all going to be canon. Mary, we're not going to put her in the game. It's complicated, and I don't know, dude. The Christian market would jump on that in a second.
Oh,
And then
my
that's
God.
where we introduce Christian esports.
I thought Christian esports already existed with Gamers for Christ.
No.
All right. Anyway.
Do you remember when Rico was sponsored by that?
Yeah, Rico Suave was legit sponsored by Gamers for Christ.
Pig, this is why you work for other people, so your livelihood does not depend on your ideas.
All right, I'm going to tell you the best idea that I. All right, so you're saying that's the worst idea. What's the best idea I've ever shopped to you?
Either that or the illegal dumpster thing.
Oh my God.
I love how you
I forgot about
dude, that whole situation.
Wait,
I had
wait, Crimson, tell him the situation. Didn't I call you during this situation? I said, dude, this gives me a great idea.
When that happened, I had an image of you like closing your lips, like not saying any words, and just like slowly backing out of a room, like literally walking backwards.
Dude, that Homer
No,
gif from where he just
Hey.
recedes back into the bushes.
No, tell him what the idea was. Tell him the story. I've been talking a lot. You got to talk.
So Pig was like, "All right, Crimson, I got the best idea ever. Like, remember those ideas I had before? Like, dude, that's nothing. This is literally like I'm gonna be rich. Like, I'm gonna put all my kids through college, including kids I haven't had yet. Like, I'm gonna live in a mansion. Awesome idea." So I was like,
half that shit.
So I was like, "All right, Pig, what's your money bucks idea?" And he was like, "Look, I'm gonna make an app for dumpsters." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah, it's the dumpster app, man. Like, imagine you want to throw some stuff away, but you don't have a trash can and you don't know where the dumpster is. It's gonna show you where you can dump your stuff."
Was this after you threw away the giant? What was it? The giant teddy bear?
Yes. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of context that a lot of people don't know about this. So all right. I should probably tell that story too. So all right. We're gonna get back to what Crimson just said. Crimson did not do a very good job telling you. I'll do a better job. All right. So, like, a family member bought my well, she was 4 at the time. Bought my 4-year-old a 5.5 foot bear that was like 5.5 feet tall, and the bear was fucking fat. It was like 4 feet wide, and it took up so much room in my basement. Every time I went down the basement, I would always see this fucking bear staring me in the face, and I just kept looking at him. I was like, one day I'm gonna fucking end you. Like you're like, my daughter does not like you. She doesn't love you. No one likes you. No one loves you, and you're just down here in my basement taking up space. And everything that I try to put here, I can't because your fucking ass is in the way. This stuffed animal pissed me off like the longest time. So one time, the wife was, I forget the situation, she was out of town, and I was like, I'm going to clean the basement. I was like, do I have free reign to do whatever? And she's like, yeah, just clean the basement. You can throw away whatever. So I went downstairs. I went downstairs in the basement, and I just had it with it. So I basically took the bear, and I took like maybe 5 or 6 boxes of trash, like really big boxes of trash, and then I took this huge bear, and so I rode around my city looking for a dumpster that's open that I could just dump all this shit. And I went to like 4 or 5 places. All the schools had their dumpster locked. I went to a church that had their dumpster locked, and I went to this bar, and the bar was open. I think I was talking to Smar on the phone or a Skype call or someone, and so I was like, guys, here goes. And it's like 1 a.m. at night, and I'm like throwing this shit in the trash. No, actually, no. It's not 1 a.m. It's like 8 p.m. I'll tell you why. I remember that. It's 8 p.m. So I throw all this stuff into the trash, and then I hightail it out of there. And I get home. As soon as I get home, the wife comes home, and she's like, hey, good news. You're going to really be happy about this. And I was like, what? She's like, first of all, thanks for cleaning up the basement. But the good news is, I know you don't like that bear, and I know Zoe doesn't play with it. So I just sold it to a woman on Facebook, a mother exchange, and she just PayPal'd me $40 for it. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, she PayPal'd me money. So, then I was like, well, there's a problem with that, because on the same night, I just ended that bear's life. That bear is in the dumpster. So, there was like this whole ordeal. Anyway, we gave her money back, and it was fine, because I actually went back to look at the bear, but the bear was like all covered in trash and shit, so I couldn't do it. So then I came back home. I was like, no, just give her money back. Like, we're good. Like, we can't do this. So then the other day, what Crimson was talking about was, we've been cleaning out our house because we're getting ready to do renovations in the spring, and more and more we're cleaning up, more and more we're getting rid of older stuff and things we don't need. So I had like 6 or 7 boxes, and I know the trash men like look at me like they want to shoot me. If they could get a free pass, they would shoot me. Like, if the purge were a thing, all the Dunwoody City trash people would come to my house and like just blow me away because of the trash that I leave outside. So I basically,
well, you know who's coming to blow you away?
I mean, dude, they would kill him. It'd be one of those situations where they knock on my door and be like, yeah, I get it. So
that bear has been plotting ever since this happened.
Well, anyway, I'm talking about the great trash men of Dunwoody, Georgia. Like, the people who do that. Like, those
that
guys.
Bear
like,
is sitting
like the other day.
the
other day, my office that's connected to the basement, we had a little bit of a leaking issue, so I threw away a huge wooden desk that's heavy as fuck. I threw away an old crib. I threw away a chair that was down there, a file cabinet, like all this stuff, on top of like 3 full things of trash and then something else. I know those guys like wanted to kill me that day because they had to lift that and put it into the trash, in the back, and like let it smash. But I'll try to do something for them for Christmas. Anyway, so when I was driving around, I called Crimson. I was like, I can't find any dumpsters that are open. There should be an app that it's kind of like Waze, where it lets you know, like alerts and things, where it lets you know, hey, this dumpster's open if you're looking to dump. Like, if you're trying to dump a mattress, you can look on this dumpster app, and it would tell you where the dumpsters are open.
This is so bad, but then Pig was super proud of this idea, right? So
why would anyone agree to put their dumpster on your app?
No. Like me, I go out and I find a dumpster. I label it. I label it open or closed.
So what happens when people find out that your app exists?
Well, here's the thing, right? Pig was
time to
super
update.
proud. Pig was super proud of this idea. So he's like telling everybody. He's like calling people. He's like calling me, called Tom, like he called like half the FGC. And so then he went on Twitter. He was like, "Hey guys, I got this amazing idea." Like, and he said what it was. And then like 3 posts down, some dude was like, "Isn't that illegal?" And then it was like Pig went radio silent. He deleted all evidence. He deleted all tweets. He just like slid backwards out the door.
It's true.
It was like
I definitely
dump strap. What dump strap? I never heard of it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know what's illegal.
It was awesome.
Well, what's funny is like like recently, more people I work with are following me on Twitter because they're finding out that's like a thing, and so that's one of the reasons I deleted it. I have to think about that stuff now.
Well, I just want you to know that bear right now is in a landfill somewhere, covered in trash.
Good
it's
riddance.
Super Bowl,
Fuck that
and
bear.
he is plotting that he's gonna end you. So if you get a knock at your door in the next couple of months, just want you to know I warned you it was coming.
I'll tell you right now, I'm ready for that horror film. I want a second shot at the bear.
You're gonna go
make as many sequels of that baby as you want. I'm ready.
What should it be called?
What's
the bear's name?
Nothing. Like no one cared about the bear. That's,
You didn't get its name?
no one gave it a name. I don't know, Teddy. I don't know. How about Lumple Dickskin? I mean, I don't know.
Lumple Dickskin.
Dude, he didn't even get his money, man. He got sold. He didn't even get paid.
That bear sucks shit. I don't care about the bear at all. All right, so I'm actually a little upset, slightly annoyed that you did not bring up my other idea. That was so good that someone already made it.
Oh, dude, it was almost like Pig called me and he was like that guy that's like, "Hey, yo, I got this great idea," and you're like, "What?" And he's like, "Man, what if like you made pizza like at a restaurant, but then like people could call and you could like, deliver it to people." Like that was the level of idea.
Here, hold on. He's telling me to look at my. Oh, add you. Okay. Hold on. How do I add you? All right, now keep talking.
Yeah, it was like you called me and like we're like, whoa, I got this great idea. Like, what if there was a game where you had like 2 like karate dudes and they had like special moves. You could like walk backward. And
all right. Now you're just being stupid. All right. So anyway, no, the idea that I called you about, that actually it was so good, I thought I might have hit on something original that no one's done yet. It was called Rate My Driving. So basically, it was going to be an app where, say you're on like I-95 or any interstate in the world, and this guy in front of you is just like bobbing and weaving in lanes. He's, cutting people off. He's just a complete asshole. Well, if you get behind him and you get his license plate, you can enter his information into the app and say, I was behind this guy, New York license plate 334 KYT, whatever his license plate is, and you rate him as a shit driver. Hold on. So then, if he keeps doing it a lot, more and more people will rate him and rate him as a bad driver, and maybe authorities could use that to, I don't know. I was just thinking. I was just really road raging one time. I just wanted to somehow fuck this guy. But an app does exist that does basically everything that I said.
Shocker. That's like me calling you up and being like, "Hey, Pig, I got this great idea, man. What if you could call a number and then a car comes to pick you up?"
You're a dick.
I had one the other day that might be okay. What do you think about how there are Roombas for your house?
Okay.
What if you had a Roomba for cutting your grass?
Smart. That's lazy as hell. It's a pretty good idea.
What? That's good, right?
Yeah, that's tight. Don't they have that already though?
Probably. It also sounds really dangerous.
Yeah, actually, Recon just hit on it. He says it's a Yelp for drivers. That's basically what I was talking about. It's basically just a Yelp for drivers.
You called me in.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, okay. Did you see the link I sent you?
No. What'd you send me?
Watch the freaking link. It's your game. It's the game you're talking about with, with Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Oh, all right. Is it successful? Tell me it's successful.
Yes, it's successful.
Oh my Crimson, you need to fucking apologize. You.
All right, I gotta go.
You have to watch this video. It's every deity and god from every religion. They fight each other.
I gotta go put some clothes in the dryer, so I'll be back.
Anyway, hey Dragon, you just came here. I see Dragon. Dragon, you should have heard my idea earlier. Hey, wait, Crimson, are you really doing laundry?
No.
Okay, good. We have a question that how do you say this guy's name? Wazamator? Pig, when you get a chance, have a talk about the internationals going to IPS events. If there is season 2, is it really worth it for someone like myself or Australia or International to really try to make it out, work it all? Honestly, seems like even if you made top 8 consistently, you get no reward unless you make top 3 in IPS finals. Well, like I said in my last little video that I did put on YouTube, if you're not making top 3, or if you're not salary with Echo Fox, it's not worth it. Maybe 4th, maybe like a 4th place, or maybe you hit a home run, like you pull a honeybee. Like say you pull a honeybee, you don't go to like any tournaments except you go to Evo, and then you get like $15,000 that one tournament, and which allows you to go to IPS finals and then eventually make it to E-League. Now that's the route that I would want to go, but. Or you could take the Forever King route. You go to 11 tournaments. You have a sponsor that maybe pays for everything or maybe doesn't pay for everything. And then, so you're going to 11 cities. So you got to count expenses for 11 different cities. And you end up, when it's all said and done, you make $5,800 over 5 months, which is taxed to $4,400 because all this is taxed. So it's $4,400, which is basically $525 an hour of money that you were never guaranteed that you just happened to make because you placed that day. So that's $525 an hour, $5.25 an hour for 5 months span, working, stressing about it if you're even going to make any money. So, and that's the 5th best player, I think, on the rankings right now. The 5th best player on the SRK. He's known, that guy, that situation is the 5th best. So, like I said, if you're not top 3, or if you're not sponsored with Echo Fox money, or if you don't pull a rabbit out of your ass like Honeybee, I mean, not that he did it by luck. I mean, he showed up one time and did his job. I don't think it's worth it. Now you tack on international stuff, dude. I don't know about that. Let's go look at Jesus' cross-ups. Let me pull this video real quick.
Oh my god.
I'm scrolling back up.
I can link it in here if you want.
Wait, where was it? Did you link it or did someone else link it?
I linked it. I linked it in Skype to you.
Oh, Skype. I never. See, you said add me. Like, I'd never look at it. I never look at Skype. Here, I'll find it.
I mean, what I want to know is...
There, I just linked it in this.
I see it. I got it.
Do people
oh my god. This looks awesome. Wait, Crimson, like, literally, I'm going to need you to shut up.
Oh my god.
And I may need you to get ready to make the biggest apology you've ever made to me. Oh my god. I'm gonna watch this bitch in 1080. I don't care if the stream lags. Alright, get ready. I don't care how loud it is. I don't care. Here we go.
The mechanics of the game is actually really good.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
There's longer videos out there that shows, like, the fights and everything like that between the different gods, but yeah, when you started talking about that, I was like, wait a minute, they just made that game. It's on Steam. It costs like $5.
All right, so here's the deal. Here's the deal, guys. I'm going to buy that game tonight when I go to bed and let it download. It'll probably take like 5 seconds because it's probably tiny. The next stream, I promise you, Crimson. All right, Crimson, I need you to buy the game. You and I are going to settle this in a battle of Jesus versus Satan.
I don't think there's Satan in there. I think that it's straight other
it's only
religions.
deities.
Yeah, I think it's only religion deities. So Zeus.
Oh
Jesus.
no, no, I don't want. No, I don't.
Why don't you guys do a
no.
Jesus mirror to figure out who's the best?
All right, I'll fight you in a Jesus mirror. You want to do Jesus mirror? Crimson,
Jesus.
Crimson,
Mirror.
Crimson.
He lagged out of the call a second ago. I don't know if he's fully back yet.
You sure you like that or you left? Because he's on.
Crimson.
Crimson, you're on upset alert here. I want a Jesus mirror battle. I'm going to command grab you into the crucifixion, dude. Okay.
Jeez.
Next time I stream, I'm going to stream me and Crimson fighting in this game. Crimson, are you back yet?
No,
Crimson.
he dropped again.
God, Crimson sucks.
But on the idea of the the hotel hooker thing,
Yeah, dude. That's
I
my
would
favorite
totally
idea ever.
put $500 into that.
Oh
I
my
would throw $500 into that. But we couldn't do it at a hotel, dude. Like we couldn't do it at a hotel
Wait, why can't we do it at a hotel?
Why not?
because it
Yeah.
would be so much noise.
I know, like,
We'd get kicked
I mean,
out.
it's Vegas, dude. People don't care.
yeah,
we do-
I kind of think
I'll
if
get an
it's one place-
Airbnb. I'll get an Airbnb, dude.
All right, hey,
I'll get a house.
that actually might be better if we do it from like a residence, like an Airbnb. Then we can be as loud as we want. We can charge $5 entry, and everything goes to the pot.
Yeah, we can get a whole setup, dude. I'll get like a projector so we can have people watch it like on a big screen. We can do
Oh
it
my
outside by the pool.
Yeah, and dude, I'm dead serious about doing like the interviews with the bodyguard that comes with them, doing the interviews with each of the players.
How do you know that there's gonna be a bodyguard there?
Dude, they usually like don't they bring body? They don't just go alone. They can't.
I
That's-
have no idea. How do you know this?
Dude, I don't fuck with that. Are you kidding me? Last thing I want is crabs, herpes, or any of that shit. None of it is worth that shit. Crimson said, now Crimson's trying to blow me up. He says, yo, big exposed. He knows too much.
Pig, Dragon roasted me in your chat. What the hell, bro?
What's he saying? Recon's
Look at
wheeze.
that knee.
Make fun of me, goon.
Crimson, get your dumbass back in this call.
All right, wait. I gotta go.
No, you don't. You do not have to go.
Wait,
Dude, I was gonna
Crimson,
regulate.
you make apps?
Oh shit. No, I actually, Recon, I'm going to tell you no.
Okay, because
I'm-
I have an app idea that I've been wanting to make for a long time. I have the specs for it and everything. It will be a winner.
Uh-oh.
Crimson is the guy you talk to if you don't want anything done ever.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Hey,
Well,
Smart,
That's
am I right?
not very productive.
What?
Am I right?
Oh, Crimson hasn't finished anything in his life.
Crimson has never finished
Yeah.
one thing in his life.
Damn.
Crimson will tell you, yo, I got a big thing. We got a big project coming up tomorrow, and it's never going to happen. Like, it just... Until
Hey.
Crimson one day proves me wrong, maybe we can settle this in a battle of Jesus mirrors.
Wait, I made a ranking system and it worked.
What?
Then
Did
I made
it?
it did, yeah. But then, dude, it was your fault that it died.
My fault.
Why
what?
is it my fault?
No, it was Pig's fault.
Why is it
Why
my
is it-
fault?
Because Pig was supposed to deliver the results from final round, and then after final round, he was so emo.
Dude, don't count on me to like do all this stuff. I'm not doing busy work.
You promised me, man. I was like, Pig, yo, can I count on you? You're like,
Yo.
yeah. So you can count on me.
You can count on me, brother.
Yeah. And then I was like, yay. And then
Brand.
What?
We should have a competition to see who's more washed up. I'm currently doing legendary multiverses. Thoughts?
And wait, in Injustice 2?
Yeah.
You want to play me?
No, I'm talking about. What do you have to bring to
Smart,
the table? I'm doing
play.
legendary multiverses. I'm so washed up.
I mean, I'm doing.
Smart.
All right, here. All right. Here's the honest answer. I'm so washed up, I don't know what the fuck that is, nor how to do it.
Smart.
All right, you
Stop.
win.
I have no
Stop.
idea what you just said. You're like, all you said was, I'm doing legendary status. I'm like, what's that? Like, I have no idea what you're
Smart.
talking about.
You should play.
What?
Right now.
Everyone's whining and crying about like losing legendary gear and stuff. I'm like, what's that? Like, I have no idea what you guys are. You guys realize I have not even played one frame of the story mode.
You guys should play right now. And
Hey,
we should
Huey Freeman 32, thank you for subscribing.
smart. Stop ducking, pig.
I don't know. Oh, I think I know. Huey.
What I tried to hang out with Pig. His house isn't open to me anymore.
It's not.
Oh.
Smargasm is banned ever since.
Like
this
the
game came
bear.
out. Smargasm is banned from my house. He knows where his place is. He knows where his
Yeah.
place is in my house. It's outside, not in the door. Because as soon as this game came out, he's like, "Guys, I don't know. You're jumping the gun on Black Adam. I think Black Adam. He's he's
Come on, I've
really
retroactively.
He's really not that good, Pig. I think
Dude,
you guys are just
Smart.
overblowing it. That Black
Smart.
Adam character. He may not be. He might be mid tier when it's all said and done, Pig.
Smart may be the biggest down player in Injustice 2.
Okay,
history.
no, okay,
No,
yeah,
Crimson.
no, Crimson.
Crimson.
Yeah,
Crimson.
Shut up, shut up. Guys, I don't know if Supergirl actually got the buffs she need to make her competitive.
So,
What? I didn't say
Brant,
that.
Brant, am I allowed in your house when I drop Nick off?
Yeah, no, you're allowed back.
Okay.
Just
Do you-
because
well,
Crimson's
I
worse.
wouldn't ask now because I don't know if you'll have an informed opinion on it, but I think Black Adam's fair now.
But fair,
Is
you
that
mean
okay?
Still
Wait,
top.
No, he's still very good. I think he's
Yeah.
just more
Wait,
honest.
Wait, what is this thing that Dragon just sent me real quick? Let me look at this real quick.
Pig's mixtape.
What is this? Hold on.
You should play.
What?
Everyone's whining and crying about, like, I have no idea what
Smart.
you're talking about.
You should play.
What?
Right now.
Oh my god, I can't wait to hear this.
Oh, okay. Oh, I
Yo,
didn't wanna-
Dragon wants to start some beef here. I'll start pulling some of the clips that I have of him.
Dude, Dragon is too nice to have beef, man.
Late to the fun game yourself, but glad. Thank you for the content. Your YouTube video, the state of the internet, favorite justice needed and dope. Oh, thanks, Huey Freeman. Appreciate that. Huey, I appreciate your post so much that I just got comboed for you because I was reading your post.
Nice.
Huey doesn't know about your dark side.
Huey, can I ask
the
you?
feel when you get comboed.
Huey, is Huey your real name? Because I think that is a cool name. That we were actually, going through like guy name and girls names for the third kid until we found out it's just a girl, so then we stopped looking at guy names. But I was looking at the name Huey. You never hear the name Huey. What happened?
That went out of style in like 1980.
I was gonna say 20.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the 1930s, 40s, and it's because I think it makes people think of the whale.
The whale?
Yeah,
Dude, what about Huey Lewis in the news?
like
man?
Baby Huey.
Oh, okay. So I see Gunshow's question.
Way before everybody's time.
Gunshow said Kira is the best name. Kira's not going to be my daughter's name. We talked about it, but we decided not to do Kira. We're going to do K-I-R-A. We're going to do Madeline Nova McCaskill. That's going to be the name.
Nova.
No,
Dude,
Madeline, and the middle name is Nova, N-O-V-A.
That's dope.
I like it. Oh, what? That was weird.
dude, Madeline McCaskill is pretty tight.
Well, Madeline Nova McCaskill. It's Eminem, so we're just gonna call her little Eminem. I'm gonna call her Nova. I actually like the name Nova.
She's gonna hate you.
Well, then she's gonna meet you and understand.
Wow.
Eminem, she's gonna be like, yeah. They're gonna be like, why did you dye your hair purple?
Brant,
Yeah.
what day are you? Is Nick gonna be like transitioning to your house? Because he's staying with me, starting on Monday. So I'm trying to figure out like a timetable.
I need to work out that detail. I'm not really sure what's going on.
Okay.
My dog's names are Bane and Ivy.
Bang.
Bane and Ivy. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nah, man, for everyone that knows Boondocks, it's a newspaper comic turned TV show. The character is a spin on Huey P. Newton, the late activist. Oh, okay. Okay. Sir Lexington says, I know a girl named Nova. Yeah, I think that the name has existed a little bit. I like the name as a middle name. I did think about it for a first name, but I think Madeline's just a better overall pick for a first name.
Oh God, that's the name of the girl on Sharknado, isn't it?
Madeline?
No,
What?
Nova.
I can see someone asking
One of the characters in Sharknado.
Madeline Nova, can you be my supernova? Oh my God. Oh.
Dude,
Well, Nova Madeline would never go with that person.
Nova kind of sounds.
And then if she breaks up with him, like, you're turning me into a black hole.
Nova kind of sounds like a fighting game character. Like every time she walks into the room, someone should be like, Nova.
It's pretty good, dude. I almost snuck Scarlet or Kira past the wife. Like I was playing a game, like seeing what female names I could slip past the wife that might be like under the card, like female Mortal Kombat names or Injustice names, like Diana, like Wonder Woman, things like that. And most of them she kind of caught on. She's like, she would always say, isn't that this? Isn't that this? And I was like, Scarlet. She's like, yeah, I really like the name Scarlet. And then I thought about it. I was like, Scarlet is like top 5 stripper pole dancer name. Like, sorry if anyone has a mother in here named Scarlet, but I mean, nowadays I just think Scarlet. It just, I don't know.
That's Mace's daughter's name.
Yeah, weren't you gonna do like Brooklyn with like 3 N's in there or something?
Well,
like 3 N's.
Well, Maze, I'm sorry because I really like the name Scarlet. I can't get out of this one. Sorry, Maze.
Yeah,
I love you, buddy.
You're dead.
You're gonna do like Harley with like 3 R's.
Oh no. We
Don't you dare, Dragon. Oh no.
say this to Maze. I'll tell Maze. It's fine. I'll say, yeah. Sucks to stream.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Fucked.
No.
Isn't Nova's real
Nova's
name
dope.
Rider? What?
The comic book character.
Is Nova's real name Dick Rider?
Richard Rider, I think it is. Yeah.
Oh, that would be Dick Rider.
Yeah.
That's funny. I will consider that. I did tell you guys. I did tell you guys why we didn't go with the name Nora. I told
Nora,
you that, right? Yeah, because Nora is apparently. I don't know if you guys know or if you're in the know on Bluetooth dildos, but the most popular. You know how Siri is to voice activation for the iPhone. There's Siri for the iPhone, and apparently there's Nora, Nora. You can Google it. Google Nora Bluetooth vibrator. It's the name of the most popular, highest selling, top selling vibrator out there for women.
I just want to say you.
So the last thing that I wanted to do is like send little Nora to go play with the friend down the street, and the mother in her head make a joke saying, well, the daughter comes to her, like, say the daughter's name's Carly, like little Carly comes to her and is like, Mom, can Nora come play with me? And the mother's thinking, yeah, because Nora's going to come play with me. Because So I was like, I'm staying the fuck away from this. I don't want any association with.
No one's gonna think that.
Well, that's what my wife said. My wife said, no one's gonna fucking say that. And I was like, I know they're not gonna say it, but they could think it. I just don't want any association with the vibrator being a Bluetooth vibrator. By the way, and I went into this. I was like, why the fuck is a vibrator a Bluetooth? Can you put it in and then go to the public mall and just like press the button on your phone, like like activate it? Like, how's that work?
I just want to say, Pig, you know way too much about things you probably shouldn't know anything about.
Crimson, I'm going to scare you a little bit. Imagine what I tell you I know, and imagine what I don't tell you I know.
I'm out.
Yeah, I got some.
All right, so I gotta move out of Georgia like now.
Yeah,
Crimson.
I need to go put my clothes in the dryer.
Crimson, I love you. You're awesome.
Man.
Anyway, so again, TMI, I'm very open about everything. That's why I'm telling you guys this. Plus, I would guess 90% of you guys listening to this are probably smiling, are cringing, or both. And that means you're entertained. Except the 20 people who just left.